How many of y'all are tired of these one-size-fits-all conversations? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Gregory, and today I am here with another video for y'all. Today's video we're going to talk about is from Say Cheese, and it was a video with Charleston White and the owner of Say Cheese, or interviewer. I don't know his name because I usually don't watch Say Cheese. It just so happened that I came across a clip and then I was like, let me look at more of this interview, and then I discovered something that I wanted to talk about. We're going to go ahead and get into that clip right now.
I got white people who love what I say.
The clip is going viral from our last interview. You said black people are the least intelligent people. We're angry. You was really saying we're the bottom of the barrel.
We are. We're last place.
As a whole?
As a whole.
We have a lot of great people.
We have a hood, but we don't have a community. We got a lot of great people, but what do we have for having a lot of great people?
We have a lot of influence.
We have a lot of influence, but what do we have? We have a hood, we don't have a community. So even the people with the influence are not visible in our communities. They don't have after school programs. We don't have a black grocery store nowhere. We don't have a black bank.
That's not true about the black grocery store and the black bank, because I personally know a black grocery store which is in Fayetteville, Georgia, called Nourish and Bloom. Look it up. And also black banks as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just look up a few while we at it, while we here, so y'all would know. And I'm gonna give y'all some names. You first have the Commonwealth National Bank. The Metro Bank is in Alabama. Alaska. It ain't no black owned banks in Alaska, okay? Let's go to Arizona. It ain't no black owned banks in Arizona. How old is this? This is up to date, January 30th, 2024. So this is a year old, almost a year old. Okay, so let's bring it back. Oh no, we ain't gonna bring it back. We're gonna keep going. So Arkansas, it ain't no black owned banks in Arkansas. Let's go to California. California, we got City First Broadway Bank. They got three branches of this bank, and it's black owned. Colorado, no black owned banks in Colorado. Connecticut, no black owned banks in Connecticut. Delaware, no black owned banks in Delaware. God damn, sorry, I was trying to I know of a few, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Florida, FAMU Federal Credit Union. Created. Okay. Georgia, all right, Georgia, come on, Georgia. We got First Choice Credit Union. They got two branches. Carver State Bank got two branches. Citizen Trust Bank, 7 branches, and this is in Georgia and Alabama. Credit Union of Atlanta, Greenwood, come on. These people ain't playing with y'all in Georgia. If you in Georgia, you better go to this black-owned bank. Hawaii, nothing. Idaho, nothing. Illinois, they got one. Southside Community Federal Credit Union. So if y'all want to look at this, I'll just insert it down below. However, you'll see what black owned banks, because we can get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You can have more than one savings account. You can have more than one checkings account. You can see what the bank offer, but honestly, going into this time, I don't know if I trust no banks. Okay. But either way it goes, what Charleston White said wasn't true, because you clearly, we don't have one in every state, but the banks are there. The grocery stores are there as well. So let's keep going.
We don't, homie, outside of Atlanta, a few places in Houston, what do we have as a community? Yeah, we got a hood, but we don't own nothing in the hood.
I think we were never taught anything in school. We didn't know nothing about building credit and shit like that.
Well, you're not taught at school. You're supposed to be taught at home.
Yeah.
Education starts in the home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is the biggest one that stood out to me, because I don't know how old this man is in this video, but him saying that we wasn't taught in the home, me specifically, I wasn't taught in the home. Some black people come from a family where they were taught some certain things. Some black people come from a family where they were not taught certain things. When it comes to credit and all of that stuff, even applying for FAFSA, going to college, all those things I had to learn on my own time. When it came to my scholarships, I applied for all of those. A lot of things came from me doing that work. And this was something that wasn't seen within my environment. It was just my choice. And I had this drive, this inner drive in me that wanted to do something different, wanted to get out of my environment, wanting to make a change somehow, some way. Every child is not going to get out of certain circumstances, get out of their environment, or know what to learn as an adult. Because as an adult, when we say we wasn't taught these things, I get it. Now you wasn't taught credit, you wasn't taught real estate, you wasn't taught communication, you wasn't taught whatever the case may be. However, now you make the effort to change. Now you make the effort to do so. Now you made the effort to get your life together. Now you made that effort. Because we cannot keep saying, oh, we wasn't taught. Oh, this person. Oh, this person. If you about 40 and you still blaming people, it's like, all right, at what point do you just say, let me figure this shit out? Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. And it gets tiring when you keep on hearing the same things. And even with podcasts, and that's why I try to tell y'all on here the solutions, because it's like everybody want to talk about the issue. We can talk about the issue all day, but what are you doing to change? What are you doing to grow? What are you doing to be better? And people don't want change. They comfortable. You comfortable where you at. You comfortable with doing the same thing over and over again. You're comfortable with that because that's your place where you feel the most safe. That's the place where you feel the most safe. And that is okay for you, but it's not okay if we trying to grow as a collective. If we're trying to grow as a collective, everybody needs to grow. When in the Biggie movie, when he say you can't change the world unless you change yourself, we can't change the world unless we change ourselves. That's what he said. So why do y'all continue to think that, okay, I could continue to do the things that I do and certain things are going to happen for me? It doesn't work like that. Let's keep going.
All these people talk credit restoration. We're seeing all these people have real estate programs. But even then, when you look into the schools and it's time to graduate, how many black kids you see at the top of the class?
And that is true because, and I'm not saying that this is every neighborhood once again, but my high school was predominantly black. I went to a predominantly white high school my freshman year of high school, and I was like number 92 of my class. I got to this all black school, and guess what? Then I became number 2. And then once this other girl came in, she was really smart. And then I became number 5. So now I'm number 5 of my class. And when you look at the graduation rate of the school that I went to, it was 206 kids. 206 kids. Only 74 of us really graduated. Only 74 walked across the stage with an actual diploma. And that was a 35% graduation rate. Now, imagine what's going on today. Kids don't even like to read. So we're not moving forward, guys. We're not moving forward, guys. Like, in a great way. We're not. Like, what do y'all think? How do y'all think that we're improving? Because we're not. We're not improving at all. And the thing is, even with that, once again, I just knew when I was in high school that I was different. I knew that I wanted more for myself. And guess what? Some of them make it out and some of them don't. And this is why it pisses me off when black people have the conversation of, oh, we doing good, we good. No, you're fucking good. You're good. The people who is in where I'm from, some of them, they ain't good. Why? Because of the opportunities, because of mindset, because of the things that they have to do on a daily basis. And not saying that they can't get themselves out of the situation just like I did or just like you did or anybody else did. But y'all got to realize we fighting generational trauma here. We're fighting stuff that was done to our community. And it's cool to say, okay, yeah, you got it. But when you talk about coming together as a community, we don't know how to do that. You should want to try to pour into people that's under you. You should want to try to help the next person that looks like you. And then y'all want to have all of these conferences. Y'all want to have all of these different things like the Invest Fest and all of this. And y'all want to make it seem as if y'all really are gaining, like people or black people are really coming together to gain something, but y'all are really taking away from people who don't really know nothing. So it's like, how does that work? How does that work? And so that's how we keep getting played over and over again, is because we have these type of people that's in our community that do certain stuff and then they hide their hand.
You don't see all of our black people coming together doing nothing. Yeah, we got a lot of great individual people, but as a group and as a whole,
and that's what I just said. Once again, because we are so focused on individualism, because we are so focused on me, which is perfectly fine. I think that everybody should take the time to get themselves together. But also, again, if we want to come together, we can't be on no internet. Once again, y'all, it's just all by design. It's all planned. I'm just going to cut this message right here because I done got drained by it already. And yeah, I'm just also not trying to perfect what I'm trying to say. It's all a mindset thing. It's at the end of the day, it's all a mindset thing. We've been through so much that we have to now have a mindset shift. You have to love thy neighbor. You learn that in church. You have to love on the people around you. Mindset shift. That's the thing that gotta happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. I'm done talking about this, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.